guys. I didn't even realize that my mic was off. So I apologize for that. I'm just turning on the extractor fan to get rid of some of the fumes out. Yes, very spicy. Wow, what did I put in this? I put some jerk marinade on this. What I'm gonna do now, gonna start this off for my soup. I'm gonna stick the kettle on. This here I'm working on is a soup. How you doing, Debbie? I'll give you a call later. I know he was busy. We're both busy in a different way, you know. So this soup I'm making, this year I make some green season. I have a video on my channel about the green season. So I just put one of that straight in there. And that help you stock season your soup. So this thing, I think they cook. These are already cooked. But when I said spicy, very nice. Earlier when I realized this wasn't working. I'm gonna go in with some celery in this. This is kind of a vegetarian soup. Gonna put a piece of ginger in it, so just gonna give it a bit of wash. So basically what I'm doing now, I'm gonna chop this ginger up. Gonna put a stock cube in it. So now I'm gonna add some water to this. And I have some broccoli here. Gonna put some broccoli in this also. We have some broccoli here. We're not gonna waste it, you know. Just gonna utilize this. And this other part, we're just gonna trim him down. We're gonna use it also. We're gonna put a bit of tomato puree in this. Bit of vinegar. Have to make sure you catch your flavor from early, you know. If you don't get your flavor early with this particular soup, you're in trouble. I'm adding a little bit more vinegar to this. Bit of chili flakes. Bit of soy. This is a soup that I make nearly every week in the house. So this soup make actually twice a week. My wife mainly drink this. Maybe I need to start drinking it also. So this, I can put this back. Just a little bit more salt in this. Normally I use a little bit of corn flour, or cornstarch, whatever you call it. I want this a little bit thicker. Let me just give it a couple more minutes. We have some coriander also. Me, I'm hungry, but what I feel for you would shock you. And when I finish, I'll probably do it to treat myself. And I just feel like for some plantain and fried egg. Simple as that. So that's what I feel for today, for myself. For some plantain and fried egg. All right, with this soup almost ready. So I have some plantain here. I'll take a smaller one. Okay, soup almost ready. I borrow one of my egg. So after I put the egg in it, one egg. So in this particular soup, one egg go in it. We deal with it a little bit different, you know what I mean? So you have one egg in this. For those of you, this soup is a kind of a hot and sour soup. wash this out. You know, sometimes, some days, you just feel for something different, like totally different. So this is finished now. So we're gonna set that out the way. I'm just gonna take it and put it on that. So this is done. So as I said, me in person, I feel for a bit of planting. So this here gonna be my dinner. So with this, you can just cut it. Just cut it how you like it. As personal preference. Still over here we have, look at this. We put them on the plate. So that's what I do earlier. And this is what the cut of meat I use for this is shoulder, pork shoulder. To be honest, this grill thing, it's lovely. But then the next part is this. I don't like this part. Is to clean this. But what I normally do, I just put some water over this. Okay, so that's what I feel for today. Bit of planting. So we have some coriander here. We'll put the coriander in here just to finish off that. So this one here, I'm just letting this soak. So what I will do, I'll put this back on the fire. This I'm just sprinkling a bit of spring onion over the pork. Just a bit of garnish. So I want to watch these. The thing with this, you have to fry them properly also. Otherwise, inside a little bit funny. I like when they cook. It's me gonna eat this anyway, so my eggs, I'm gonna do them a little bit different. I'm gonna pour off some of the oil from this. I'm gonna pour the oil in this. And I'm gonna put some fresh oil in that. Now, this is how I make my egg. This is how I make my egg. So, salt and pepper. So I'm getting everything ready. What I use for my egg. I need a spatula. Alright. So when I'm making my egg, this is how I do my egg. I kind of season the bottom of the pan. I use a bit of butter. That's personal preference. I do my egg a little bit funny. Very funny when I'm making my egg. You notice I take it off the fire. So I don't want it to go too fast. Then I'm going to season the top bit. That's how I like my egg. And I don't like my egg. I don't like it soft because I'm going to turn these in a bit. So because these are mine, I will flip them. See that? Only 2 flips, so I'm going to have to help the other one. I'm very particular with my egg. So I keep rotating in that because I want inside to cook, like not too hard, not too soft. So that's how I really cook my eggs. So with my eggs, I'm very fussy with my eggs. So a bit of dab of butter. But you don't have to cook it like this. But as I said, I'm very particular with my eggs. My eggs. Okay, so this one is ready. So that's how I like my eggs. So all of that is personal preference. So I'm going to turn this. Okay, so this is done. Yeah, I should make a straight video on that. Definitely, I'm going to make a single video on that. So I'm just going to put this back here because I'm going to warm that up. And the reason why I'm going to warm it up because I'm going to have to clean it. This grill is it's brilliant, but the after part, you know, my wife had purchased it for my birthday. So this is what I have here, guys, what I cooked today. So I'm just going to share it with you, show it to you close up. That's my oil bottle. So that's a pork today, a grill on the grill, which you just seen. And then I make a kind of hot and sour soup. Kind of a vegetable, mostly vegetable base. And then this is what I'm gonna have. Because that's what I feel for. Just simple, you know, planting with egg. Yeah, probably make a straight video on that. Think it will go down well. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do consider to like or subscribe. Do leave positive comment. I appreciate your time, and I'm not going to take anything for granted. So, you know, just to support the channel, you know, feel free to subscribe. You know, I would appreciate it. And thank you very much for stopping by. So I'll see you later or tomorrow.